This is Gary Taxali, and you're watching Friends We Love. I'm an illustrator and artist and toy maker. I went to art school in Toronto, and after art school, I started working as a commercial illustrator. A few years into my illustration career, I decided that I really didn't like my work and what I was doing, so I decided to really do the pictures that I like to do. And it was sparked by finding some old textbooks from India that my parents had in their basement. It really spawned my interest in typography, in package design, advertising, old ephemera, old cartoons, and I started doing more of that in my illustration work. Through the inspiration of really good friends like the Clayton brothers, who veered into the fine art realm from illustration, I decided to kind of do the same thing. I submitted my work to galleries, and the response was really nice, and it really started helping my illustration. And I started doing more of it, and eventually led me to spending more time doing this stuff than illustration. So I fit in illustration when I can, but this is my true passion and love. I mean, every piece is Indian in a way because I did it and I'm Indian, and everything is a self-portrait, I believe. Some are more overt than others, but I think that my path that I took from that time when I started discovering old Indian things and coming to where I am was really more coming back to who I really always was, but got sidetracked. My work in a way looks like perhaps maybe a more evolved, more designed, more, I guess, sophisticated version of what I was doing when I was 3 and 4 years old. Our first instinct, our first response when making a mark on a piece of paper never leaves. Just like our personalities, it's like who you are, and I think that comes out in everybody's art. For the first time, from a technical point of view, I actually took a character and just reduced it to a pure, simple graphic, and it eliminated anything in the way of a background. I really like the idea of a picture having almost kind of like a sign kind of quality to it. This came to me in a dream, because from a childhood memory of being a little kid and going to a department store with my mother, and I remember these like spinning animals and these shapes of these animals, and I really wanted to do something that emulated that kind of experience of just kind of a cutout kind of face. So maybe there's another face on the other side. And I think for that reason I would pick this painting.